Hello and welcome back to this Let's Play of Morrowind with myself, Waze, and our friends Asiri. We're here in the office and bedroom, it would seem, of Duke Phelim Dren. And we're trying to convince him to abolish slavery, but he is looking for more. He wants us to find a couple of books. Aesop's Tales and the Rubaiyat of, or Rubaiyat, I'm not sure on the pronunciation of that, of Shema Maya. So this is one of those, we need to run around and find it. So I'm thinking our options are...
Go ahead, stranger.
Which way is it? We go up here, down these stairs. It's our options are booksellers, obviously. And I'm also thinking, because this is linked to the twin lamps, that we should also... Is this the way out? I feel like different stairs. No, it's the other way. That we should also go to the likes of Joe Basher. I mean, he's a bookseller anyway. But we should go to Joe Basher, Aurora, all the people who are in the twin lamp cells. This is the door I was looking for. So that's probably going to be rather dull. Lots of Asiri just wandering around. So we're going to go and see if we can find these books. And when we do, we will head back here to Ebonheart. So, see you very soon. Okay, let's see if we have any luck in here with Dorissa Darville. Dorissa, please tell me you have some books. I'm not having much luck so far. Right, here we go. Barter. I'm looking for, let's start with... Aesop's Tales. Perfect. How much? 25. Bargain at half the price. Done. One down. Do you have the Rubaiyat or the Rubaiyat of... Nope, it doesn't seem that you do. Right. More traveling to do. Let's make sure Do you know what? I don't think I bought that book. Okay, I'm glad I noticed that. My error before that. And I need to do offer. Yes, thank you. Right, now let's double check. Aesop's Tales. Perfect. We have that. I think our next port of call. Booksellers. I don't think there's any in Caldera. So I think we should try Aldrune next. So we'll use the Major skill to get there. Okay, here in Aldrune, and I just remembered that I need to fix my weapons, my crossbow. What is it down to? Yeah, it's only at half health, so that's not good. So thanks for whoever gave me that reminder in the comments. I know they didn't remind me to do it, but they triggered a memory in me that I needed to get that fixed. So we need to go to the bookseller and to the smith. So let's head up this way and go and do both of those things. This isn't going to be cheap to fix the crossbow, but it's worth... Oh, bloody hell. What time is it? It's only 6 p.m. Then you're standing outside. I don't need to go inside. Okay, perfect. Repair, please. Okay. Actually, that's not too bad. I thought it was going to cost me a lot more than that. Oh, actually, no. Whatever way I read that as my condition 3000. So, yeah, it's not too bad at all. Let's repair them all. Let's do that one, that one, that one, that one. We'll just repair everything. Okay, good.
Under sun and sky, Outlander, we greet you warmly.
Now, the bookseller. That's the pawnbroker. Bookseller. Let's see if he has this other one that we're looking for. Here's a copy of Aesop's Tales as well. I should have just come to Aldrune first. Words, Vampires, True Nature of Orcs, The Ruins of Kemel Z, Red Book of Riddles. So it doesn't look like they've got the Rubaiyat. Nope, okay. Let's try. No luck in Vivec or Pelagiad, so let's see if Aurora has a copy. If she doesn't, I need to think about where we go next. Aurora. I really should change. This isn't a good look. Okay, let's do that now. It's very hot. I'm just gonna I'm wearing clothes underneath, so don't fret. I'm just gonna take this off. There we go. And yeah, we'll stay like that.
If you wish to talk, it is really no trouble at all.
Well, thank you. I just want to know, obviously, working on the abolition, trying to convince Duke Dren to back the proposal, and I need a book. Do you have it? Do you have it? Please tell me you do. Varieties of Faith, Yellow Book of Riddles. Yes! The Rubaiyat of Shemaiah. 30. A steal. Make sure we actually get it. Perfect. Right, where are we now? Let's have a look at this. Make sure I've got Aesop's Tales and I have the Rubaiyat of Shemaiah. We have what Dren is looking for. The good Dren, not the bad Dren. Although I say good Dren, but that's all relative. Okay. So, back to the Mages Guild. And, can I go down that way? Back to the Mages Guild and going to take us to... Which one's going to be easier? Here we go. Let's think about this. I need to get back to Ebonheart. So which is going to be the quickest route? Let's see where she goes first. Stop moving and then I can think. Erenil. Take me to... It's probably going to be... It's Vivec, Balmora. No, I can't get to Ebonheart from there. I could do Balmora and get a taxi to Pelagiad and a taxi from there. I think I can get a carriage from Pelagiad to Ebonheart. We'll figure that out. Let's go with... I'm just thinking about what's the shortest walking distances, and I think Balmora might be shorter. Ah, Ajira. Long time since we were dealing with her.
How are you?
Okay. Yeah. Mages Guild have been useful, but if they've given Zasiri what he needs... Oh, hello. Store Magicka, Fortify Magicka. Nah, let's just leave them alone. We'll leave them alone. Okay. Now, where am I? Get my bearings. Over this way. I'm hoping... So if we can... Will there be more quests? Is this going to be enough to convince Dren? The Duke... right, Pelagiad, please. As much as we would like to stop in and see Anasi, we will not. We will stay on business. Travel. Ebonheart. Most excellent. Don't be closed, don't be closed. Alright, we're sleeping under the tree again. Siri's tired. He's done a lot of traveling today. So, head under the tree and we will sleep. 12. Let's get a good decent rest. Oh. Really? Really? Disrupting my sleep. Not on. Not on at all. Right, where did I get to? Let's get another couple of hours. Better. A glorious day. Let's go and see the Duke. And this would be fantastic news. Go this way, I think.
What was I thinking?
What were you thinking? Here we go. Right, Zasiri. Not what he set out to do when he came to Vardenfell. But this would be the icing on the cake. But we are... Which way am I going?
Strange.
This way. We are... The cake is Orvas Dren. This freeing all the slaves and abolishing slavery is the icing.
Go
Duke
ahead,
Dren.
this land suits you. We welcome you freely, Outlander.
Oh, it's good to know that there are some half-decent Dunmer. The series slightly shifting in his attitude. He has met Dunmer that have been helpful and useful. Right, now where is this? Outlaw slavery. Do you have the text, Aesop's Tales, and the Rebirth of Shemaiah? I do. Thank you. I'll now ponder the information before me. Return tomorrow for my decision. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to go and we're just going to spend a day in the inn. We've spent a day traveling. There's a lot to do. We're not ready to go and see Orvest Dren yet, so let's wait until tomorrow and we'll do that. Do I come the right way or the wrong? This is the right way. Okay. Perfect. Right. A day of rest and chilling. Okay, we are back here. Siri had a day. We sold I just realized I forgot I had these, but this vampire dust. So we sold a few of those. Didn't have any more money, the alchemist, to actually to sell all of them. So had a bit of money, bought an extra couple of quality restore healths, sold a few of our crappy little potions. So yeah, so just did a few bits and ate a lot of food. We just have a few sweet rolls left, but we ate most of our food. Oh, I missed the crab meat. Oh well. We'll have some of that. We haven't had any breakfast. That will do that. Right. Big moment. Let's see if the Duke has been swayed by the documents.
Go ahead, this land suits you. We welcome you freely.
Let's have a look.
Outlander.
Outlaw slavery. Siri, I have read the information you have brought me, and I am now convinced that there are contributions the Argonians and Khajiit could be making to our province that they are unable to make as slaves. I hereby decree that no race shall be held as slaves in Vardenfell upon punishment of imprisonment and loss of property. Wow. Wow. Duke Vadem Dren said he has read the books I have brought him and is convinced that there are many contributions the Argonians Khajiit can only make as free citizens of Vardenfell. He has declared that no race should be held as slaves of Vardenfell, and punishment for violating the decree is imprisonment and loss of property. My word. My word. That is some feat. Let's go. Thank you, Duke. I don't know what to say. Rather speechless. Okay. Now, obviously, it might take some time for that decree to get out and be put into effect. But as we have freed most of the slaves in Vardenfell already, this... Go. This is great news. This is great news. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go and see Illuminated Dren and speak to her. Give her the good news. See where that takes us. But we may have completed the Twin Lamps quest, I think. We've freed all the slaves. Where's the taxi driver? We've freed all the slaves. And we have the person in charge looking to outlaw slavery. Hello, travel please. Vivec. Right. Wow. So that will leave us, essentially, only Orvest Dren to deal with. We are the head of the Morag Tongue. We are the head of the Thieves Guild. We are the Grand Master of House Hlaalu. We are the head, at least the figurehead, of the Twin Lamps. Our work in Vardenfell is nearly done. Can you take me to the temple, please? Perfect. Okay. Siri is full of emotions at the moment. Feels like he's doing some good in the world. Let's see what Ilmeni has to say. This may be the last time we speak to her. Because once the series work's done, what he does after that, well, he needs to spend some time thinking about that. Ilmeni. Yes, Asiri. Slavery. Duke Vadim Dren made it very clear that he wants Argonians and Khajiit to be treated as equals and has made harsh punishments for violating abolition. No one would dare own a slave now. Twin Lamps. Any other abolitionists? Okay, that's the same. Illuminate. I'm pleased you've risen to the ranks to lead us. For united under one guidance, we are certain to succeed on the practice of slavery. It's certainly giving people something to talk about. Now that the abolition has been declared, it's got to be one of the most read leaflets around. People actually talk about it now. Okay. It looks like we're done.
You flatter me with your attention, Outlander.
Well, thank you, Omeni. It's been a pleasure working with you. Right. Right. Okay. I think it's time. Right now, to go back and see Anasi. Let's get a gondola and head to the foreign quarter. Taxi to Pelagiad. And then I think spend a night with Anasi. And then it's about preparing. It's about preparing. It's been quite a journey. Quite a journey for Zasiri. It's not quite over yet. Let's speak to Crassus.
You want something from me?
I do. I want you to take me to Pelagiad, please. Here we go. Time to rest. To reflect on what we've achieved. And to plan the final installment.
I am honored. Truly.
Oh!
How may I help you?
Glurunk, I forgot all about you. Thank you for taking care of Anasi. I appreciate it very much. And Anasi.
Warmly greeted, friend. Welcome.
Why, thank you. Now, let's spend the evening together, Anasi. My work is nearly done. So Zasiri has had a good night's rest after a lovely evening and day with Anasi, and he's worked through some stuff. We have decided to just leave everything here that we don't need immediately. Our encumbrance is a lowly 150, which is absolutely massively low for Zasiri. We have a destination. We have to go and see Orvas Dren. We have enough bolts, I think. We've got poison here. Frost damage ones. But I think we're going to go with the shock for Dren. More painful, we feel. We will go for those. Anasi, as we discussed, I have a little bit more work to do.
This is an honor.
And then my travels will be reduced. So,
I am
Glurunk,
honored. Truly. How may I help you?
you can help me by continuing to look after Anasi. Anasi, I've left a lot of things downstairs. If I don't return, there's plenty there to keep you in money for the rest of your life. So, but hopefully I will be back. Right? Of course it's raining. Of course it is. Right.
I'm listening.
Let's go and see Dren. Sirius changed into his lowly looking robes. Zasiri doesn't want to appear to Dren. He wants him to see him in... He wants to see him without the trappings of wealth. Just to really hammer home where Zasiri came from. So we've left all the fancy stuff. We have our crossbow, however, which is worth a lot of money. And the thunder as well. This is quite fitting. Thunder and lightning. It's a perfect... The weather is perfect as far as Assyria is concerned. It couldn't be better. Now, from what I can remember, there aren't many of Dren's people left. I think there is one person in there. But we need to speak to Dren first. We need to let him know. We want to see the look in his eyes. We want to see the realization. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay, I've been thinking about buffing, but most of the things I have only last 30 seconds tops, and I need to speak to Dren beforehand. So we're going to have to do this cold. Do it raw. So let's dive on in. Let's dive on in. There's the singular guard that is left. So, Dren.
No, you have no manners.
No, but I think you are guilty of far worse crimes. You may not remember me, Dren. I don't think we were ever formally introduced. My name is Asiri. How could I forget? The blackmailer. Oh, that's just a small part of the story, Dren. We met many, many years ago. I was but a cub, and you called me slave. Let's just say I've returned to Vardenfell to, redress the balance, so to speak. And your recent misfortunes? The sudden deaths of your precious Kamona Tong, the disappearance of your slaves across your plantations and the rest of Vardenfell, and even your own brother's decree to abolish slavery. That was all me. Call it a parting gift from me to you. Really? A parting gift, you say? Yes, Dren, a parting gift because you will be leaving the world presently. I am here to kill you. Make your peace. Right, Asiri, let's keep moving. Whoa, and that isn't moving. Okay, that's it. Stay out of reach. That's it, keep them going. I want to take her out first because... Okay, this isn't good. Asiri, time to disappear for a second.
You will be disgraced for this.
And we will use this opportunity to buff. Okay, third barrier ring. That will do for now. That's, what else do we want? Thief ring gives us more speed. What else do we want? Shadow weave. Yep, why not? Okay, Ring of Surroundings, bit of Chameleon maybe. They're going to be coming up again soon, I'm fairly certain. So let's bet of the Armour of the God. Let's use that one. And Hearth Belt, restore health, 5 to 50 for 1 sec. Do I have any other scrolls that heal over time? Scroll of Windwalker, third barrier, invisibility, brave as averted eyes. There if I need it. Shadow form. The Warlock's ring. That's what I wanted, more speed, and that does a bit of health. Right, Asiri, let's finish this. Let's finish it. Where are they? That's a terrible shot, Asiri. Keep going. Keep going. Keep it moving. And try and aim on target. If you can. Did she go down?
This is the end of you.
I think not. Okay, one down. Just Dren to go, which is the way I would have wanted it. Oh, nice dodge. Nice dodge, Asiri. Come on, he's going down soon. We just need to not get hit. And that's not getting hit. It is done. It is finally done. He could have died in a better position, but we'll live with that. This here. This man who has been my whole life's purpose. Finally dead. Okay, he has a key. Let's see if that opens anything. We will take his gold. Nothing else here. Ebony spear. Okay, fair enough. So Siri is now looting out of shock, out of habit. This hasn't really sunk in. Let's go upstairs and see if we can see what this key opens. It's just pure adrenaline and shock. Money. That's trapped. So let's use a probe. Okay, undone. Skeleton key. Might as well use that for once. What have we got? More money. Dren's shipment log. Appears to be the records of all of us Dren's incoming and outgoing shipments, complete with dates and business partners. Okay. And a skull. Rather creepy. What else do we have? Okay. Armour and helms. Let's open that. And we have Daedric Greaves and an Ebony Cuirass. Well, this could pay for the rest of our life. Okay, anything in here of note? Another load of gold. Another shipping log, probably the same. Yep. Okay, Zasiri. Zasiri's here, it's done. It's like, it's sort of a weight off, but there's sort of an emptiness as well. It's like suddenly meaning has disappeared. This is all he had. And I think as the adrenaline wears off, Zasiri is just unsure of what to do. What he's probably going to do is just sit down here on the floor for now and just cry. So what now? We'll head back to Anasi. We'll head back home, I suppose. Ways the series life's been, he's never really had a home, and Anasi's place is probably the closest he's ever had. So, she knows the whole story. No doubt she'll be pleased to see him. But it's time to finally rest. To stop chasing, running. To no longer do some of the horrible things Zasiri's had to do on his journey here. But from Zasiri's perspective, it was all absolutely necessary. Let's go and spend some time with Anasi. So the job is done. I came to Vardenfell to kill Orvas Dren, to make his life misery and to let him know that it was me who did it. What to do now? Well, spend days going on walks with Anasi, just enjoying ourselves. Sometimes she goes off home without me, but that's the way it works. Hey, Anasi. Sometimes we also head into Balmorra, just for a bit of shopping. Come on, Anasi, let's go and see our old friend Revere. Now, he does rip me off from time to time, but he's a good sort. He's a good sort. Revere!
Friend?
Friend indeed. Let's have a look at what you've got. I want to get a gift for Anasi. Let's see what you have. Okay. Not a lot. You really need to work on improving your wares. You know that? Hang on a second. I remember that. Remember when I asked you to look after that for me? You mind if I take that back? Curio. We need to talk. Now, where is that? Where's my Fenric's door jam? I failed casting the spell. There we go. We have business to deal with, Curio.
You seem like very good company.
Yes. Not for long, though. Not for long. There you are, Crassius. Lying dead under a table. No one's going to miss you in this world. No one really. I just have one final thing to do. I usually have a code. Something about dignity. But I think the way you behave, I don't think you leave a shred of dignity in anyone's life. So, for the one and only time, you die naked. Goodbye, Curio. I hope the journey isn't a pleasant one.